Growing up, feminists kept telling me legends of this strange thing they called the patriarchy, of men who would do horrible things to pretty little things like me, of men who would try and stand in my way wherever I might go, of men who would love me so much they'd do the most twisted things to get their way. That those men were what happened to people like us. That it would be inevitable. I mean, I was a girl after all. And they reassured me that by their oath and under their guidance, I would find the power to overcome those men, to protect myself from them, to live out my dreams, whatever they may be. Feminism would make sure of that. But that's all it was in the end, wasn't it? This patriarchy. I never actually met men like that growing up. Even though I was a girl, those things they told me scary stories about never actually happened to me. You see, I grew up among women. Those who raised me and my family, my teachers, my peers. Anyone who had an impact on my life was a woman. There were men in my life, my fathers, my classmates, but none of them held power over me in the same way. They weren't authority figures, they weren't in charge of me, they weren't my peer group. Men can't well oppress you if none are around to do the oppressing. So much for the inevitable. That doesn't mean it was all rosy. I did experience discrimination and oppression based on my gender, but it wasn't from men. It was from women in my life. They try and control you, your body, your looks, how you move and behave. You can't be loud, you can't be fussy, you need to listen, be nice. Be pretty for the boys, but not too much or you're a whore. Fat-shamed if you're not mere skin and bones. Regarded with envy if you are. You can't wear that, it won't look flattering on you. Don't cut your hair, what if your head's the wrong shape? It's not so bad, you can take it. You're strong. A strong woman in the making. Don't you want to live your dreams? Like we told you you could. If the patriarchy was how the whole world worked, then how could my own work so very differently? I've met the kind of men they were talking about in the meantime. Been in those spaces void of women, where men run free and feral. And sure, there's walls made of men there that I run into, and twisted chivalry imposed on me. But I also see how repressed and sad those men are, how society devalues them and starves them of emotion, as if that's all they deserve. How it makes them believe that themselves. When I look at them, I don't see terrible monsters. I see pathetic, starving creatures, grateful for whatever scraps of kindness you give them. And because I'm not afraid of them, they eat out of my fucking hand. Have the storytellers of my youth ever actually gone there and tried that?